Good evening, folks. Good evening. Lights, camera, action, right? We're here at episode 10. A lot was going on the past 2 days. Apologize for not being on. Life took over. Let me tell you, the sleep thing, I know it's no excuse, but man, it's nice. That's been nice. So enough about me. Let's talk about the show. So, last time we talked about commo training, how to talk to vets, how to get into the mind of vets. That's kind of why we're here. How to talk to a vet who's struggling, mental awareness. People ask me, why are you doing this? And I guess the quick answer is ministry. So one of the things I did was I went out into the community and, well, I did some yoga, and it was always mind-blowing to go into a yoga studio and truly open yourself up. Don't go in there for vanity purposes. I really did some soul searching. And I found a lot of stuff out. So I was at, first of all, the place was called Warrior Yoga, which meant I was on the right track. So she started off the class with think of a word. And of course, the first thing I thought of when I think about this, I think about struggling veterans is tense. We're tense. So I went through the whole class thinking about that. Like, why are we so tense? Blah, blah, blah. It led me to a word called temperament, which I'll get into later. But it was an experience. So I wanted to share it with you. So we made some, we copied and pasted literally some arts and crafts. That's what I'm looking for. Sorry, arts and crafts today. And hold on. I'm hoping I can share it with you if that's okay. So hang on one second. Let me set things up. Okay. All right. It's a wreath, just in case you were wondering. This is a cranium board. I was looking at it today, and I thought to myself, man, that's a good place to start. Our cranium, right? So let's go in more here. I was looking at the root word of that is it's crania, goes back, but I also know that the word ani or animus and anima are the physical and male characteristics within our psychological forte, I guess, our psychological beings. So, and also while doing this, I couldn't help but to think anus as well. So it was a good laugh making this. But probably can't see it, but it's a good visual aid, because if you know the board, it goes something like this. What do we all worry about? Bills, money, what we're eating, our weight, the holidays, schooling, kind of the big for the normals. We all kind of worry about that. And then there's medication involved with veteran awareness. Remember, we're talking veteran awareness. So I didn't put kids in there just because there's veterans without kids. So I just left this kind of blank. But those with families, we worry about you too, but just trust me, you're not alone. If you're single and without kids, you're in the same boat. So I put doggos, cats, and goats there. So I'll probably publish this online, probably clean it up a little bit, but what I really wanted to get at was our brain waves. So let's take a closer look here, and I will just... So there's our brainwaves, and we're going through life, Wi-Fi, all these signals and frequencies. Here's our brainwaves right here, but here's these colorful ones right here. this yellow one right here for armor. You know, we got infantry and artillery and MPs and aviation, and the list goes on. And those are our brainwaves. And you know, a lot of the times when we think about these, some of these over here tend to suffer a little bit. So it's kind of connecting. Basically, your off and on switch, what it is, and what I found out is that yoga really flushed a lot of these freak waves out of the body onto the mat. And I thought to myself, wow, man, look at all that look at all that bullshit on the mat. So that's my story, and it was quite an experience, so I wanted to share that. So if you're struggling, I would suggest starting with your soul, and looking internally. So you know, I'll continue on with the show here, break camp, so to speak. And let me set up here. Hang on one sec. Kind of went with the music there, didn't it? Okay. I think that's it, guys. I think that's it. So, again, yoga, soul savers. Once again, going into a yoga studio, and if you're a rough and tough, or just kind of introverted person, they are very accepting there. They want you there. They're out for humanity, and there's plenty of veteran yoga programs. Baptiste Yoga is one here in California. I know that's a big one. Plenty more. You know, the web is full of it. However, another reason to start this show is just to maybe kind of reset and check ourselves, and you know, start from the basics. So yeah, let's I have more, so let's get moving here. Where's my helicopter at? Oh, there it is. That's some great camouflage. Hang on one sec. If you live in the valley, right now it smells like manure. So, I'll show you guys a little something. So, the last show, we were doing a little extended recon. I'm talking about communications, but I kind of ended abruptly at 22 minutes, so I wanted to continue mission, Charlie Mike, so to speak. That's another good buzz term to use for civilians. Hey, you know, Charlie Mike, man, you know, you got this. So yeah, that was again, I've done yoga, but to do it mind, body, and soul, and I think soul is something very important for a veteran. It's funny, I'm singing this as I'm flying a helicopter. So, any pilots out there, there you go. Where are we at? Sorry, gotta check the map. I know it slows things down. You don't want to see this guy on video games, but all right, let's look at the terrain here. Crown Mountain, northeast, right in. All right. Mountain ridge is a tricky one. Is that it? I think it is. Come right over it. I'm getting there. Yep, Yep, there it is. I'm right over it. Okay, so in with the brainwaves and all this stuff. A lot of people in high-risk jobs, they struggle with their mind when they get out. Astronauts, professional athletes, soldiers, man, the list goes on. First responders, they struggle, and it's the Stoics. Not the Stoics, I'm sorry. The physicists are usually the ones who have the best quotes. And they're on love. Physics isn't the most important thing. Love is. Richard Feynman. Hawking has another one about family. I can't think of it because, I don't want to smack into the side of a mountain. I think it's much more interesting to live not knowing than to have answers which might be wrong. Pretty darn good coming from a physicist. So, he's another guy. If you're not the religious type, to check in. He's got some great great quotes. Go to a library and check out some books on him. And the librarians will help you as well. So, if that didn't go well, yesterday we landed right there. I'm sorry, that click thing is my daughter did this little move, I don't know, and then she clicked, and that's our thing now, and it's the greatest thing ever. So that's the clicking. I apologize. There's that. So we were talking about communications yesterday and early forms of communications, one being the optical telegraph. And then as time moved on, the telegraph came to being, and then the phone systems and history, as you know, kind of repeats itself with the way we communicate. Speaking in emojis and hieroglyphs. It's truly fascinating, and I'm not dogging it. I love it. I think it's great. So there's that communication. The more things change, the more they stay the same. It was talking smack way back in the day. There was that Sumerian guy, I think, written in cuneiform, etched some dude. It was basically it was a review, like an Amazon review. Like, dude, you owe me money. You suck. No, it was more of a trade deal gone wrong. But So another thing about yoga is, hold on, let me sit on this mountain here. Let me lay down. Is it was invented thousands of years ago, from what I understand. By people in India who were looking more inward to the soul, and just the movements in general. They may look funky, but man, do they unlock some stuff. And if you think about it, Pilates too was another kind of warrior kind of looking inward to make to keep his mind active. I was just, during my yoga experience there, I was convinced that long ago the people that were doing yoga were probably just people that had seen some kind of trauma or saw humanity going a way it shouldn't have, and thought, hey man, let's chill, and let's get back to ourselves. So there's that. I don't know if that was a TED talk or a end of a yoga class there, but I'm telling you, it really helped. It helped me. I'm by no means yogini, but it 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 helps. Okay, let's go have some fun with this game, man. I probably said yoga about 5 times in the last 2 minutes. I'm so sorry. Um, and this little PowerPoint presentation here, I'm gonna probably turn into a board game or something. Okay. I would be able to make this in real life, honestly. Man, he's hurt. Do I have any weapons? Okay. Why am I all jacked up? Okay. And it's cool. There's always distinctive helicopter sounds. Like, living in California in the valley, you kind of know it, but you can hear the Chinooks, that low thud, and then the A-10s are always you always since if you were ever stationed in Indiana, you would know, or uh, Afghanistan peeps and early invasion people, they would know. Quite a quite an aircraft. The Cobra Rattler. I mean, how could you not? How could you not love that and then see it perform? It's the tank of the sky. Hmm. Sneaky, sneaky. Let's just go steal that helicopter and be out. Let's do it. Alright, let's get a grenade ready. Flashbang, even better. No. We may need a big boy. We're just gonna do it. Oh, thought that was a dude. I shot a cactus the other day. That was funny. Come on now. Come on. A lot of jokes here, guys. There's a lot of jokes. Insert them. Go ahead. Okay. Drone time. Oh no. Get away from me, goat. Okay, there it is right there. See it? See it? Hiya. Oh, does it see me? Oh. Okay, okay. Oh, Wooski. Okay. I believe there's a British lynx. Okay, I hear footsteps. Maybe we can be a little sneaky about this. Oh, you're just standing there, dude. Okay, alright. You keep moving. Oh boy. Okay. Alright. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to use one of these bad boys. More bad guys? There we go. I believe I'm just gonna have to pick the right opportunity when this guy moves. So the last word that left me in yoga was I just want to come up because I'm really serious about this. So the last word in this yoga experience, you know, I started off tense, I was honest, and then it led into temperament, and then I created this board. Really, it was arts and crafts day with the kids, and I was just having with fun, and it actually turned into something kind of neat. But I believe within these etymologies of these words of cranium, anima, and animus is the word temperament. So once again, I knew I was on the right path. And it's funny when you are doing this, anus does come to mind. It's kind of funny. It makes you fun. So here we go. I'm gonna steal this thing. We're at 22 minutes, guys. Here we go. Let's have some fun. They will probably shoot me down. Oh, this thing is a beast. What is that? Oh, wait. With these, you gotta go up. You gotta go up. They lose power. They lose energy, actually. Not, yeah, energy. Range. Oh, let's go check these windmills out. Okay, folks. Dead serious today, man. If you're struggling, you know, hit a yoga studio up, go get a tattoo or something. Just watch out for those freaky waves, because you know, they're out there and they affect others, and we could be mindful.